What's up, everybody, and welcome to another review for Attack on Titan, Chapter 60, Remains of the Fire. So, if you guys were there thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be an amazing action-packed chapter, well, it had a lot of torture. So, as usual, I'm Reese, this is Raf,
Yo, what's up, guys?
and here we go with this review. So, like I said, lots of torture this one. Lots and lots of torture. There I was
Bro,
thinking, obviously, like from last week, they're going to be busting in, attacking the crap out of people, but they did kind of just brush over that very quickly, which did surprise me a bit.
yeah, it was done off scene quite conveniently in a way as well. Like, I mean, because they did show the flashbacks as well. Like, we saw certain kind of blade piercing moments. Like, wow, when I saw Mikasa stab that guy through the thigh,
You know what?
ouch.
I actually did like that, man. The way he came out, just like,
I
oh
know.
yeah, you killed all these innocent people. It's like we didn't kill him. We just made it so they can't follow us.
This is said, incapacitated.
He's like leg shot, leg shot, leg shot.
That's why I was laughing. It was like, as gore as it was necessary. It's like, yeah, they're still alive.
Exactly.
Was
It's like, well, we're not gonna kill you, but we're gonna fuck you up.
or as they said, made what was it? Made the Central Military Police now useless.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty useless to begin with anyway, but still.
Exactly. That was the twist.
Yeah. But still, man, you gotta love it, man. The way Levi was taken down. What was that guy's name?
He didn't have one.
Oh God, they didn't even say the dude's name.
Yeah, he didn't actually have a name. I read it like three times, and it was just basically, ah, your mustache looks good. That's all that Levi said. Yeah,
Right, Mustachio. That's what
let's
his new
call him
name is,
that.
Mustachio.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you gotta love it, man. The way the guy's just like, do you know who I am? Do you know what you're doing? You're all gonna hang for this. It's just like, where's Eren and Historia? It's like, blah, 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 you're gonna hang for this. It's all gonna be horrible. Where's Eren and Historia? It's like, he didn't take shit from them.
I know.
It
No
was
matter
just
how
like,
much
give
he
me my
provokes him.
information, and that's
Mm.
it. He's like, well, what's gonna happen is we could let you go if you give us if you turn yourself in. But it's like, okay, all right then. One condition though. Where's Eren and Historia? One track mind, man.
Gotta love it.
He wasn't
Necessary
listening to
evil.
a word that guy was saying.
I just gotta laugh how he's like tried to guilt trip Levi as well. Like, oh, the soldiers in there were just novices and they didn't have a clue about any of the corruptions going on. And he just boots him in the mouth and kicks out a few teeth. And as you said, he's like, "Where's Aaron and Krista?" It's like, and he's no matter what, he provokes him after. He's like, "Yeah, the other captured Survey Corps members will be executed. We're gonna start with our highest ranks, Irwin." And it's like, "Unless you repent." And he's like, they knew what they were getting into. That's what everyone in the Survey Corps signed up for. Where's Aaron and Astoria? And he breaks his arm, and
That was the part where it's just like, yep. And then after that, man, he freaked out. He's like, oh shit, no matter
this
what I say
guy,
to this guy, it
yeah,
ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
I just gotta love it. He's like, "Oh, there's still some bones left in your body I can break." And then after he turns around, he's like, "You're crazy," and he's like, "Yeah, maybe so."
That is the best response you could ever give, man.
And so nonchalantly said, there's like virtually next to no emotion on it. You could imagine, like, in the anime, the tone of voice would just not change. It'd just be
No.
like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm mad. I'm gonna break another bone. Now tell me where they are."
Oh shit! But do you remember? Did you realize the part was it where he said that guy's surname's Ackerman
Oh
and
yeah, I
Mikasa?
forgot to mention that. Yeah, and she had a slight reaction to that.
Yeah. I wonder
And
if they actually are related then.
that's what I'm wondering, because even Levi questioned, he was like, wait, is that Kenny's surname? So, that was obviously put there for us to, expect later. So
Yeah,
I'm one
foreshadowing something.
I think it's the same thing me and youth theorized a long time ago. It's either they're a clan and they just share that name,
Yeah.
or they are actually blood related. Because from what we've seen, Mikasa and Levi have some latent power, it's just like they're unnaturally strong compared to
Yeah.
most other humans. So,
Compared to everyone else, they just had the most like natural ability.
mm,
They're really, really good.
exactly, super. That was it, worth 100 soldiers each.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, so
And look how like naturally gifted they were. So if you read the Levi's background, he's there like flying around with the 3D gear without having any prior training.
exactly.
And same with Mikasa as well. She just got on that thing like it was nothing.
So yeah, that would be. I really hope they do delve into that because that's been bothering me from the time they freaking said that Kenny was at Ackerman and Levi was at Ackerman, and I was just like, okay, we really need to know now what's the deal with that?
Yeah,
Is it clan or is it bloodline?
exactly. So hopefully they do get into that.
But after all of that crap, it seems like someone's coming. Who is that? Most likely military police.
Yeah, it could be the ones he was talking about. You know, the ones who are like really good.
Yeah.
So it could be like Kenny's group.
Oh
All we
crap.
know,
Good. They're back with their version 2.
with their freaking human hunters.
Yeah. But they probably can't use it in those areas anyway.
There isn't as many trees as quite
Yeah.
open, but then again, I guess they'll still be able to use the guns. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? They can still get some range shots off.
But oh well.
So that could
Hopefully
be a
we'll
bit of a
see.
bloodbath.
Hopefully we'll see some action from that part next time, which is a month away. But yeah, after that it was just
Talking.
mostly talking. Yeah, because we see what's that guy called? Is it Chief Roy of the
Yeah, the
Stohess
newspaper
News?
guy.
Yeah,
So basically, it's there just like emphasizing the fact that, the government are corrupting everything. There's no such thing as a truth.
mm.
Talking about the whole spin on the whole,
Monarchy controls everything.
yeah, the whole spin on the whole, what was it? The Survey Corps
Covers.
killing off
Yeah,
people, and the military police were the actual ones in the right.
yeah.
It's like, no, they wasn't.
It's kind of sad because we've seen this before, and he's now dead. Demo Reeves had the same kind of thing. He's doing it to obviously, he
Protect
has
the ones he loves,
somewhat
kind of thing, innit?
exactly somewhat good intentions, but with evil actions. And look what it's doing. I mean, the Survey Corps are so badly framed, and who comes in to, obviously hear this? Hanji.
Yeah.
And she is not pleased at all. My God, she was scary in this chapter.
That chick, she's cracked. She has actually cracked, man. So when you
Mm,
first met her, she was all there like all happy-go-lucky,
mm.
super spunky and everything. Now, man, it's like you look at her, it's like, oh my god, this bitch is gonna kill me.
I think this is something we were talking about before. This is the whole happy-go-lucky. That was a facade to hide or suppress her previous, say, I don't know, insane personality. Because it seems like she's reverting to that.
I know, man. She's always been insane, yeah, but it's kind of like mad scientist insane. This is
Yeah, I
now kind
know,
of like
but
out
I'm just
for
saying that.
revenge insane.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. From remember that time, she had that kind of personality with that priest guy, and
Yeah.
she held him over the wall and was threatening to drop him.
Oh shit, yeah,
You
that was
remember,
ages
yeah.
ago.
And I think there was like, I can't remember, someone mentioned it saying, oh, no, I think she said it herself. You really don't want to see me go back to how I was.
Ooh,
So I'm thinking this is full on now because, she said, I've lost subordinates,
yeah,
thanks to you and the Central Military Police. And they were framed as criminals who, tried to kill civilians.
yeah.
Like, what's up with that?
But you gotta like the way how she did understand where they're coming from. The fact they're
Yeah.
trying to keep their family safe.
Exactly. So it just shows you that as crazy as she is, she has obviously sympathy and human,
She's still
emotions.
slightly sane.
Exactly. But it's like it still didn't stop her from having that other guy's hands crushed because
Ooh, I
he
remember
was
that.
yeah, he was writing down notes and they pretty much crushed his hands and then
Jeez.
she pretty much said, "Yeah, I understand what you're doing, but you can't work for the monarchy forever. You're, just a liability, like
Scapegoat, not
a
scapegoat.
scapegoat. Yeah,
Yeah, kind of
you're,
like that.
you're just a number that they just use. You can't protect yourself and your family for long. So you basically need to come with us and see
Exactly. It's like once you've outlived your usefulness, man, it's like you're gone.
exactly. And look what happened to Demo Reeves. As soon as he decided to go, they
So
eliminated
they
him.
took him out disgustingly. Slit his damn throat.
But what followed was brilliant, though.
The
What's
little
this?
stitch up.
Yeah, is it Fleagle Reeves, Stephen Reeves' son?
Yeah,
How that was such a brilliant setup in the
I actually
alleyway.
did like the way that happened, man. The way he was kind of like acting like such a bumbling little thing.
Yeah, acted like a coward, like
Yeah,
just to basically make them spill their guts, like literally saying, "Okay, okay, fine." He's like, "Let me just know why my dad was killed and who killed him just before I die." And they just pretty much spilt their beans because they were so,
engrossed in what they're
yeah,
doing. Just like, yeah, we've got this kid, man.
yeah,
This is
exactly.
nothing now. So he's not a
To
threat. We've got him. He's dead. So why not?
too complacent, didn't even think, you know what, there might be someone around listening. So they
Yeah,
pretty much said, yep, we used this guy. He was forced to work for the monarchy. And now that he, obviously turned and went with the Survey Corps, we had to eliminate him for obviously joining them and the fact that he knows way too much. And now you're the second loose end we need to cut.
but it was just brilliant, man. That stitch up, that whole sequence was just nice. It's
It
like,
was,
oh,
yeah.
okay, look above you though. When he came out, that just look above you. They're like, what the
It's
hell?
like,
Is he
I'm
Hadji
done
and her
with
crew
you.
just
Look
come
above.
down?
Barehanded, man. Like, literally. Oh,
Hadji, she was
God.
too much, man.
Man, I
Giving
mean,
Yatta a run for his money from
I was
Ippo, man.
I was just about to say, if any of you Hippo fans are watching this, you must have been thinking the same as us.
Cross counter.
I mean, down the freaking barrel of a gun, and she just slid down it, and oh man,
Just cross countered him in the face. It's like, oh shit, it's
she
over.
punched, she punched him so hard she hurt her own freaking fist. She was
Twice.
literally, yeah, she was saying that hurt, and the guy was, you hit them too much, or too
It's like,
hard.
you hit too hard. It's like, yeah, she went a bit too wild with that one.
She needed to vent herself, innit?
Oh, it's nice,
But
man.
yeah, but the initial, you might as well say the I'm trying to think of the damn words. The ending, yeah, was pretty much that
Oh, God,
every
yeah.
everyone saw. Sorry, because I was skipping that. Everyone in the town heard basically, and now they're back in the Survey Corps. They found out, Central Military Police was using them and Demo Reeves. He was killed. Survey Corps are trying to protect them and Reeves Corp, and now they're gonna obviously support the Survey Corps along with Fligo Reeves becoming a new CEO. So now
Yeah.
they've got an entire town at least backing them.
But what you gotta love is where they're just like, oh, yeah, this is only spread for 3 days. It only, like,
Mm,
goes for 3 days. It's like, yeah, but news, once that starts spreading, it spreads like wildfire. I
exactly,
mean, you could start a rumor, yeah, and then that will become truth within a week.
exactly.
So yeah, and don't forget this is like the day before all this stuff, all the rest of the stuff within chapters happening that happened.
Exactly. And if I could say is if I've said if so many times, if
Yeah,
Chief Ray and whoever that little reporter boy actually follow through on the plan and report the truth, that's gonna go nationwide in an instant.
yeah.
So
It's like that's
it
it,
all
man.
comes down to them.
Exactly, it's all done. But I guess it does kind of lead into the final part of the chapter, you know.
God, that was sad.
Yeah, the fact you see like Irvine, he's there. Irvine, yeah,
Owen,
Owen.
yeah.
God, where'd I get Irvine from? Yeah,
Bad.
yeah. You fact you see him there all like beaten down, and he's there ready to be hung, man, sitting in front of the king.
I
King's
was
ready to
up.
hang him.
I was upset, man.
It's upsetting, but I had the feeling he's definitely not gonna die.
I hope so.
It's
I
only
really
just from
do.
the way like the whole kind of like pace in this chapter was the fact that they said like, oh, 24 hours earlier,
Mm.
all this Hanji stuff happened, and then you know there's obviously going to be like a crowd there about to watch Irv Irwin die.
Owen, yeah.
Thank you. Let's come back to Irvine. Yeah, obviously going to sit there watching Irwin die. You know, like probably shouting at him, like, "Look what you did! It's all your fault!" Blah 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 blah. And then you're probably gonna get like the Trust District. They're gonna come in, and it's like, no, that's not right. You know, they'll tell the actual truth, and then Irwin's gonna get saved.
Mm.
That just seems like, you know, slightly predictable, but yeah, that's what I see happening.
I just hope that happens because you know how this author is. You can just freaking decide to do something else. But
True.
it does, no, but I agree, it does seem like it can go that way. I just hope it does because Owen is literally, their brain box and supreme commander in terms of planning.
Yeah,
This guy has predicted everything so far, and obviously when it comes to Titans, yeah, those things can bound to fail, but most of his plans have somewhat worked.
yeah. So
And
hell, he
as
was the one who
yeah,
came up with the whole long distance tracking
exactly.
thing. No, they all spread out and use the smoke. He was the one who
So
came up with that in the first place,
yeah,
and that
I know.
does kind of help out. That did kind of help him out quite a bit.
Of course,
It
because now
lasted a hell of a lot longer than usual.
they could travel much further as well instead of just getting eaten as soon as they step
Certainly,
outside.
if Annie wasn't there, man, they probably could have gotten somewhere.
Exactly.
That was the only reason why it failed.
Yeah, don't freaking f things up for them. But
Yeah,
god I just yeah, I really hope what you say comes happens because this guy, yeah, he is kind of twisted. He has kind of used people as pawns, but you know it's all for the sake of
Greater good.
humanity. Really, truly,
It's all for the greater good.
greater goods, the greater goods. Yeah.
So yeah,
So
overall, chapter was alright. A lot of words, a lot of talking, but they did advance the plot quite a bit.
it did. It moves quite quickly.
Yeah, for once it actually did seem like, okay, the plot actually did advance this time. You know, thanks to all the talking, it wasn't just kind of like, oh god, we're still no further than when we were last time.
Yeah. Well, we haven't really, I wouldn't say it's been like that for a while. It's been last three chapters have been quite.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like, the
Yeah.
last really
Oh, the ones
talkative
before.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Uh,
felt like they didn't really go anywhere. But this
yeah.
one
Yeah.
does feel like it's advanced the story quite a bit.
Yeah. Because it's actually, new content rather than, summarizing the same stuff. But yeah,
So
I
yeah,
enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what happens next. Just as I said, I can't stress how much I want Irwin to survive.
same here. Hopefully, what I said is true.
Mm,
That's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed.
yep.
So I guess that ends this review here from us, guys. And you know the usual thing to the end of these. Let us know what you thought about this chapter in the comment section, your theories, what you'd like to see happening. Heck, if you do you even agree with us? Do you think like what we said about what's going to happen with Owen might actually come into fruition? Yeah, let us know all that stuff in the comment section below. And as usual, don't forget to check out other things we do on the channel. So we will see you on the next video.
Yep. See you next time, guys.